I want you, there's about 5 minutes of audio I want you to hear. Can we do that? I hope my battery is still there. It's not very strong. You're going to hear the reading into the public record of the support of the senator. There's going to be a 15-minute break. They took a recess. And after the 15-minute break, something happened. Now I want you to hear it for yourselves. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Modern technology, but the batteries don't last too long. We'll see if we can do this. The first voice you'll hear is from a young man who served as the director of our Muhammad University in San Francisco and also sat on the board that the Navy established so that the community would have an involvement in their effort to clean up the area. I think it's called the ROB board, where they invited members of the community to participate and be knowledgeable and participate in. Oh boy. I want to play now? Oh, here we go. To participate in the process so that the community would know that the housing area is being cleaned up. So for several years, residents of San Francisco Bayview community have argued against proposed development from the Lennar Home Builder Corporation. After pleading and appealing to the city government and local politicians for the past few years, local leaders and community residents have realized they're fighting a losing battle to elected officials who have been paid. I didn't see all the words. You can catch that on YouTube.
Good evening, Commissioners. My name is Muhammad. I'm the Community Educational Committee Chair, former RAB Community Co-Chair for Restoration Advisory Board. One of the things that we want to impress upon you is if the shipyard was clean, then there would be no need for cover. If it was clean, why cover? The Navy stated to the RAB in their 5-year plan that the reason why they had to do a base-wide cap is because the radiological elements are so intertwined with the natural occurring elements that they would not have enough time to clean it up to be able to have an early transfer. That's the reason why they're covering the cap. They're covering the shipyard, a base-wide cap. Wilma Super stated that if it was clean, there's no need to cover. There's no need for institutional controls. We brought in scientists, well-known scientists, and Carbon Genius Award winner, an environmental lawyer who was just on CNN yesterday, who also stated to us that science determines the outcome. She is well-versed in her reputation and impeccable in her knowledge. And all we say is that we should look clearly at what this EIR is stating. It lacks credibility and it fails to ensure the critical
15 minutes long.
There has been
There's
a
a
correction
in the city.
of an item that was distributed to the commissions and entered into the record. And Mr. Cohen, if you would proceed with that correction.
Yes, thank you very much. For the record, Michael Cohen, the Director of the Office of Economic and Workforce Development. I was just hand-delivered a letter by Senator Leno's staff correcting the letter that was just read into the record. While this letter reiterates the Senator's strong commitment to seeing that the shipyard be cleaned up to the highest level practical, it includes two significant changes. One, it specifically acknowledges that the cleanup should be consistent not only with Proposition P, but the 2004 conveyance agreement, which is a legally binding agreement between the redevelopment agency and the United States Navy, which contemplates the phased cleanup